Since I've been back, I filled over 260 journals. But when I read them over, they don't make much sense to me. Well, you see, it was my job. I loved my job. So when I turned 18, I enlisted immediately. Became a career military man, proud to serve and an honor to wear my uniform. Who am I kidding? It was at that moment my life became a tragedy and I didn't even know it. Because post-traumatic stress disorder is real. The confusion is real. And the symptoms are real. Things We Bring Back by Christy Hawkes. When I was 20, I married my high school sweetheart, Stacy. When I was packing for my first tour to Afghanistan, Stacy was 6 months pregnant. I couldn't adjust his phone with me, he wasn't born yet, but I was able to get the next best thing. I had my wife's sonogram. Oh, well, you see, when you're overseas, you need something to make you focus on wanting to come back home alive. Others weren't so lucky, they only had one thing. I was the lucky one, I had two. I had my wife, and I had my son. Let me tell you something. There's nothing out there that compares to war, and I've lived through that nightmare 3 times over. Those images are seared into my brain. I didn't know the people I was killing had wives and kids, or if I was killing their wives and kids. There's no preparation. No warning. War does not operate with the handbook, so you better be ready. Because people's lives are depending on you to do your job. Something they never tell you is that every time I pulled the trigger, or every time a bullet left my gun, a piece of me was ripped away. So after my 3rd tour, I decided to stay home. I mean, there were some nights I'd go over to Jesse. Hey, buddy. Daddy loves you. You're his little soldier. And then Stacey would come in, she'd asked me why I was crying. I didn't realize I was. I'd have to come up with a lie. A lie to hide the fact that I just couldn't feel an emotional connection towards anyone anymore. I should have told the doctor what was wrong with me, but I didn't. I kept telling myself, Jerry, you've got this. Jerry, you're a man, just do your job. Jerry, there is nothing in this world you can't handle. But never in my life have I been so wrong. And right now my head is just pounding and pounding, and I just need a little bit of silence, but Stacy's over there cooking and Jesse needs to get ready for school, but I just need a little bit of silence, just 5 minutes of, but I can't even get there in my own home. My brothers have abandoned me. And the people who want to protect me, they're not here anymore, but the enemies, The enemies, they're getting closer and closer. They're starting to surround me and they're getting closer and closer and the tanks are coming in and they're getting closer, so I started striking. I have killed my enemy. And in that moment, there was nothing but me, my enemy, and silence. Stacy, I've killed our enemy. Stacy. Jesse, buddy, no, Jesse. No, Jesse. The mind is a powerful thing. It makes you fear people who love you, make you see things that aren't even there, but never in a million years did I think it would make me hurt my own son. Because PTSD is real. The confusion is